I'm going to record. All right. So welcome everyone. This is our Team Africa welcome call. And today is October 27th, 2023. And we just want to welcome you to this call. Before I get started, I really want to shout out some people that really stepped up and took this call on last week when I was not able to. I was traveling, I was in Dallas, and I want to really shout out Mike. Mike, you did an excellent job of being me. It was so great. Christy, for being there and really you always bring something very special every time you come, and you did once again. Thank you. And then Massey, how he stepped up. And so these are my leaders, and this call happened because of them. So thank you. All right. And I see we have Michael, another Michael. Michael, I don't know how to say your last name. Numami, Mama, Numaya. I don't know. Tell us, what is your name? Join us. Hi, Michael. Can you hear us? He doesn't have, we can't hear you. No sound. Okay. Not hearing any sound. Are you there, Michael? No. No sound. Not hearing him. Okay. So we'll come back to you. We can't hear you. We don't have any sound coming from you. Richard, welcome. Hello, hello.
Still connecting.
Okay, so Michael, are you there?
Michael, we can see you're talking, but we cannot hear you.
Can't hear anything. And I can't prompt him.
Your microphone's not engaged.
Yeah, I can't prompt him because it says he is on.
He's unmuted, but his microphone is not functioning.
No. Okay, so Richard, how are you? Good to see you. Oh, and there is that Anita? Or Anita's phone? Oh, that's not Anita. It's Anita's phone though, I think. So Michael, did you get your sound fixed? No. Okay. So Hot 12. Oh, he's connecting to audio. Okay. All right. So does anybody want to share? This is your platform to share whatever is happening in your life, what dreams or goals you have, what you want to do in being a part of Y.E.A. What do you want us to know that you're up to? Okay. Anybody want to share? And Anita's phone is still trying to connect.
Coach Mossy!
Yay! He's joining us. Hey, you. Hi, guys. Okay, I'm not hearing. So there's Michael, there's another Michael, and then there's Mike, and we know who Mike is, but I'm not hearing people. Can people hear me? Yeah. Okay, yay. That's a good sign. Okay. And oh, our other Michael went away, so he was having trouble with his sound. So he'll hopefully come back and join us. Okay, so
All right, who's ever named Infinix Hot 12, can you rename yourself to your real name? Do you know how to rename yourself? Click on the participants, go to your real name.
okay, or unmute and tell us your name and I can rename you.
Oh, good. That's easier.
Yeah, it's easier. If you'll just tell me your first name so I can rename you. So we're not calling you Infinix Hot 12. Unmute, so you can talk to us. Okay.
Yes, how are you?
Hi, good.
Hi, good evening.
What? Okay, so what's your first name so I can rename you?
My name is Amisi Janot.
Missy.
Oh, it's
Janot.
Misty.
Amisi
Oh,
Janot from
yeah.
Kenya.
Kenya.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, can you? I muted. I'm sorry. I clicked the wrong button. Unmute. There you go. Okay, so hold on.
Yes.
Let me change your name. And it's A.M.
Amisi,
Missy.
Amisi,
Yeah, AMISSI.
Misi, yes.
Okay,
Amisi.
spell it for me, Christy, again. A.M.
AMISI.
AMISI.
Okay, we got ya.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. So Missy, tell us what you're doing, what you're up to. What are your goals and dreams?
Hello, but I will not be present every day, but that means I'm not a new. I'm a last community member call evening time at every Friday. Last week I was attending the meeting with the team from Uganda and Caroline and our coach Kelly. I'm a chairperson of Youth Talent Innovation. As I said the last time, is a community-based organization that I'm the responsible on it. And I'm doing education, and also we are dealing with livelihood like tailoring activities. We have also bakery activities, and also we
Wow.
are having also kid garden, whereby we are having small children. We are learning, teaching them. And I'm in Kakuma, living in Kakuma as a refugee, but I'm a Congolese by nationality, like I presented last time. Yes.
Wonderful.
So you're in
Um,
Kenya.
Yeah.
Kakuma is
yes,
in Kenya.
I'm in Kenya, refugee camp, Kakuma refugee camp.
Yay! Yay!
Good.
Yay!
Yeah.
Well,
Welcome.
yes,
Yeah.
we
I'm
welcome
so
you.
happy that refugee camp, because I wanted you to partner with those who are in our Nakavali refugee camp here in Uganda. So yeah, thank you. Good. Yay.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm so happy. Last week we have discussing many things which has been interesting too much. And I will say I will attend every time, every Friday, I will attend the meeting because I'm so happy and very interested on this call, community call. Yes.
Okay, this is the community call. When the course starts in December, we will be a coaching call at this time.
Yes.
So
I
on
will attend,
December 8th,
yes,
yeah,
27.
you did
27,
register for the Thursday course. Is that right?
He's registered. Mm-hmm.
Gotcha,
yes,
Carol. Okay, thank
yes,
you.
my name is there, and also I will attend. I will be ready to attend all the course up to the end.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Very
he's
good.
registered.
Very good.
I got his
Very
registration.
good.
He's all set to go. And just
We're
like
in
Christy said,
Tacoma,
no,
Kenya.
just like
Yay.
Christy said, this call
Yeah.
ends when the course starts. When the
Yeah.
course ends in 10 weeks, this call starts back again.
Yes.
We always have a way to connect to our students, to our leaders, to all of it in Africa. Okay.
Mm,
So
yes.
this is this takes the place of a course. When we aren't
Yes.
running a course, we have the welcome call. And Missy, please invite more of your friends to come join us. This is
Oh,
guys, this is a free scholarship for everybody in Africa. It
yes.
doesn't,
If they have data and a device, they can join us.
right.
Yeah.
So anyone with data and device, please welcome them.
Yes.
Today I'm sorry. I'm sorry today because last week I said that I will come. I will bring my team to attend the meeting.
Yeah,
But
I
we
remember.
get a problem. We get a problem this 1 week, 1 day ago. We lose one of our sister here in Kakuma. And
Oh,
2 days ago, I'm not in the office and I'm not preparing my team. That is why I'm sorry for that. And I think I will not finish the meeting. Our family is still waiting for me. So I was coming only to inform you that I have a funeral at home, and maybe I will talk more next week because we are still have
very good.
that problem
Understand.
with the family.
Okay.
Then maybe next week I will attend well. But
Yes.
today I'm going only to inform you. I'm sorry for today. I have a funeral at home.
Understood. No worries. No
Okay,
worries.
well, thank you for coming and introducing yourself and letting us get a little bit more familiar with you.
Yes.
Welcome, welcome.
Yes.
All right.
Happy will greet for me my brother Michael from Uganda and Madam from Tanzania. Give him my greatness, my salutation, and tell him that I have a small problem. That is why I'm not finished the meeting, and I can say goodbye. We shall meet next week.
Awesome. Okay. Really,
Very good.
really, really great. Thank you. Thank you for joining us and making us a priority when you've got some other things happening right now. So, but we'll see you. Hopefully we'll see you next week. Bring your friends, bring more people.
Yes. I
Okay.
will tell them to come and we'll attend. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Bye, Missy. Bye.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, so guys, I have invited some people from the US to come, and I just got some messages, and it doesn't look like they're going to make it today. And I know I'm kind of sad about that. But so there were 3 of them that were planning to come today. And Mickey is hopefully going to be here next week. He can't make it this week. And then Simone, and then Paul. And so I have some pretty exciting things that are happening. And I'm not going to speak it yet. I've been kind of speaking it, but I'm not going to speak it on here yet. But I'm very, very excited about these people that are wanting to join and somehow make a difference in our Team Africa program. So yay. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have another coach from the US that's going to be joining us. He came, you guys met him. His name's Mickey. He's looking right now to make sure that it's going to work for him to be able to be a coach in my North America program and Africa. He loved Africa, guys.
Wow.
I know. So
Wow.
so amazing. So very, very cool. All right. And I know, Masi, that because I really wanted you to come today because of the people that were going to be here, and they're not. So I apologize. They have had things show up in their lives and can't make it. So, but they are saying that they are rescheduling it for next week, that they will be here. So yay. And Simone is somebody that I have met on Alignable, like Mickey. I'm meeting so many amazing business owners on Alignable. I'm so excited about it. And I'm doing Zooms with them and call them alignable discovery calls because I get to discover who they are.
Wow.
I know, it's so cool. And so anyway, these people, after they heard what we're doing in Africa, wanted to be a part of it in some way, and they wanted to come to the welcome call. So they will be coming. I'm a stand, and I'm declaring they will be coming, and they will not be coming today. So anyway, so Masi and I had an amazing conversation the other day after getting back from Dallas, and I really and truly, what he is doing and taking on is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I asked him to come and really share and update us on what's happening with his business. And everybody knows he's going to school. He's running this business, and then he's running his bold leadership program too. So he's busy, and he's here. So thank you, Masi, for joining us. And do you want to share? Do you want to update us? Let us know what's happening around your food store.
Yeah, greetings to everyone. Salutations to everyone on the call. I'm just happy because the things we have been talking about, I'm just happy because one of our coaches, Christy, is just going to be seeing them physically, and the days are just numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2. They're just a few days to the date. So I'm impressed and happy that we are eager to receive Christy, and we'll be witnessing some of the things that we've been speaking about, some of the things that we are creating. However, going back to what I'm creating is that I'm living in a space of opportunities as I speak. And the space of opportunities is turned around by the food store business that I'm running alongside Richard, because it is exposing me to a variety of people, to very many business personnel. It is connecting me to different communities, that the communities that need our service of supplying or delivering foods to them. It is connecting us to the orphanages outside there that we can supply them with food. And it is empowering us to grow more food as well. Just as we can mobilize many farmers, many entrepreneurs, we can grow more food, because the market seems to be a potential one that I cannot satisfy alone. So I'm just living in a space of opportunities with diverse challenges. However, I believe all the steps are being taken because we've got the chance that many people don't get, and this is the chance to go through the 7 pillars of thriving and then add up the skills from Landmark. All that knowledge that we do have, and not everyone can probably have the same skills that we do. So we are just living in a space of opportunities. That's what I can share to everyone.
So great. Really, really great.
So great.
And you really and truly you embody the 7 pillars. You embody thriving. You embody all of that. And and now you're taking out into your communities, and it's showing up. It's showing up, Masi. Showing up in your speaking, in your actions, and in every area of your life. It's showing up, and I can tell. And I do have the recordings from when I first met you. So, Masi,
That would be interesting to review.
you actually go back and watch it. You really do.
Oh my gosh.
I have the first recording of when you
Peeking
joined
around Brian. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
first recording when you first joined us. So I will be sending that to you. I want you to watch it, and I want you to see
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
who
I want to see that.
we were back then. And it is amazing. I watched it the other day. I was just blown away. But you also, and I will say this, you see the leadership in you. It doesn't matter. It was always
That's right.
Mossy,
Always there.
always there.
Always there.
You see the leadership in you, but you also see a way less
With every call.
confident person. You own your leadership now. You didn't own it back then. Oh, and watch, I've got the video of when you first came on. Then I've got the one where you, at the last classroom of the first course you did with Y.E.A. Big difference too.
Oh wow. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And guys, I have all
Yeah.
of your videos. You're all on here. I have all of your videos. You need to go back and actually look to see who you were
So
when you
funny.
started. Mike, oh my gosh. Mike, I have your first one. Okay. When you first did our course to who you are now.
Oh my gosh.
Unrecognizable, Mike. Unrecognizable. So I really want you guys to know, when I record these, I do that for a reason. I want you to be able to go back to your journey and see where you came from to where you are now, and be able to see yourself after the first course where you came from, where you are. I mean, to where you are now. Whew. Light years away.
Brilliant. Yeah, I just saw my first Facebook live video where I ate the little moringa fish.
Oh yes.
And
Oh,
now I have you know, a roommate who's managing 100+ trees over there, and you know, the business is just growing and growing and growing. So,
wow.
and I don't even have to do anything with it, you know.
It's doing
I
it.
got another manager.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
it's
Oh, and
extraordinary.
Magala joined us. Magala, hi, welcome.
Welcome, Magala.
So Magala, I was just sharing, and I don't know if you were here when I shared it, but I was sharing with Masi that I went back and I watched the first introduction of him being in the program for Y.E.A. to who he is now. Big difference. Same thing for you, Magala. I've got the first class that you did to where you are now. Huh, guys, you guys are unrecognizable. You are not the same people. You're not. And your experiences and your training and all of it has made such a difference in your confidence level. And yet, Magala, you were absolutely a leader back then. You just didn't own it the way you own it now. But you could see leadership qualities in all of you. But a way more confidence in your life now. So very, very cool to see that. So, so Masi, expect that video. I'm going to be sending it to you in WhatsApp when we're done here today. Okay. It'll be, and then I want to hear from you what you saw. I want to hear from you what you saw. Okay. Same thing for you, Magala. I want to hear from you. What did you see inside of the first time you shared? And I'll go back and find that video because I remember it.
There is my blueprint of self-discipline.
And Mike, oh my gosh, same thing for you. The first course that you did to where you are now, you have stepped into the Team Africa director. Woo! So powerful. So powerful. Okay, who else wants to share? Let me hear from somebody. Magala, are you there? Can you share with us? Oh, Michael's back. A new person. Maybe we'll get to hear from him now.
There's Magala.
Magala, hi.
Okay, yes, hi.
So Magala, yeah, the difference in who you were when you first did our course to this now is unrecognizable. So tell us what you're up to, what's happening, what's going on.
Okay, thank you. And I hope everyone is fine here. Yes, I'm doing very cool. Just in the past 2 weeks, I was in Kampala at MAPS where we had an entrepreneurship journey. It started online. It was being led by Stanford University. Then we were almost like 171 people. So uh, we just we were selected 30 among them, so we traveled the Makerere University there. So that's where we went for the pitching trainings. So actually, after getting back there, I came when I was very tired, and also I reached here because we had also the 2 sessions because we are completing our 3 months with the women, the soap making program that we started with these 50 women. So it's gonna get done on 9th of this November.
Wow.
So yes, so we had 3 days trainings whereby they were completing their financial literacy training, and also they did we did some business introduction on how they can be maybe pitching, talking to people about their businesses. So the title of that training was called as Pitch Me, whereby two people among them could share, one being a seller and another one being a customer. So to share, we were trying to show them some of the attitude that people meet in the field when they are going to meet a new customer. So those are the kind of things that we were trying to do. And actually on 9th, that's the completion of our program. So we are looking forward to invite as many people as if possible, because we want to show the community and also these community-based organization how we tried our best to create job opportunities to these women, and right now they are running their own businesses. So it means with the little resources that we have, we are able to do great things. So if there is any possibility of adding more, we can keep on doing many bigger things. Yes, because actually it was a challenging time whereby you could tell someone to just contribute so that he can start his own business. So many we are not ready to do that. But right now we are seeing the light, because they have gained confidence. They are also trusting the process. Instead of waiting for someone to do something for you, you can start by your own. Then they will be finding on the ways. So those are the kind of things that we did within these 3 months. So right now, all the 4 groups, we actually I thank God because no one stepped back. Like among the 4 groups that they created, they tried to work, and still up to now they are still in operation, and they have developed some customers. We try to make them create a program on how they can be working. We managed to do that. So they are selling. They do production every week, once a week, and they do the selling. So we are looking forward for them to be doing like twice a week their production. So as the business keep on expanding. So those are the kind of things that we are trying to do with the little resources and the positive mindset that we have around making ideas happen. Actually, yeah, I'll be sharing the pictures because I just came back on Saturday, and on Monday just we started the training. I was just very, very tired, so I couldn't do anything. Yes, but those are the kind of things. Actually, I thank this community that is giving us this opportunity of exploring our inner skills. There are some of the things that we have, like there is one bigger thing that I realized into this process, which is confidence. So without confidence, you can't go anywhere. Yes, without confidence, you cannot go anywhere. So when I started this process with a striving mindset, I tried to always focus on the opportunities, and right now they are working. Yes.
Yes.
So I'm trying to solve the problems creatively. Yes, we have 38 women who among the 50 who managed to contribute and started their own business. Others, they really failed because there are some people right now who are no longer receiving food. So those people failed to get those 10,000 that we are contributing. But those who are still uh, receiving just those $8, they try to contribute. So yeah, that's what we are dealing here. And we are, after this program, we want also to create another learning opportunities to others. We take like other 50 people, we also teach them, we empower them, because the bigger issue here is to people to break this limiting mindset and regain confidence of depending on themselves. So with the weekly meeting that we'll be doing, and also these people who manage to create their small businesses will be their role models. So those are the kind of things that we are doing here in Aki Valley. Thank you.
Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And so, Magala, what's happening as far as the youth, your youth program? What are they up to right now? What are they working on?
Okay, thank you. Our youth program, actually, this is, I don't know how I can say it, it's a magic. It's a magic because at the time when we started this program, I remember it was in April.
Yeah.
That's when we started this
Yeah.
12th April.
Yeah.
Then after that, it was very, very stressful because we were trying to see no one among us who is working and no one who is able to generate at least 1,000. Now, when the session started with the first session was the mastermind. That's where we have seen ourselves creating a big fish project.
Mm-hmm.
We created a team. We moved forward with the team, meeting regularly every week, twice a week. And after that, we went to see we went just to do a market analysis in the community to see how we can implement this project. Then we found that it's requiring a lot of resources that we couldn't get. That's where we came back and sat. Then we generated these ideas of layering ducks. Actually, we thank everyone. Coach Caro, he was very, very, very near supporting our ideas. Then at the times when we made the bricks, again, we stuck because we had no resources to start building the house. Then when it started raining, it was just a matter of praying and saying, right now, we are going to miss our bricks. But it went. This is a big community. Some other people came up and said, no, I'm the one, I'm going to do something there. So right now the house is full. It's just missing some two little things, which is fencing and the windows. Those are the things that we are looking forward. So on Saturday, we are having again a meeting to see how we can get these resources so that we can put on windows and take back our ducks. We are having more than 30 eggs. We are having right now, we're having 7 ducklings and the other mothers. So we're having a lot of ducks. So what we have seen to be possible for us is to start immediately the business, because we have the house and they are safe. It's just a matter of just starting the business. So this is also another thing that I have realized in life. We need to just be patient. We persist. We believe in our dreams because they can work. And if maybe you find yourself not ready to work with others, that's the time when you fail. But we work together. When we were needing contribution, we were contributing. Frustration, try. So it's a matter of building confidence. So up to where we are going to be setting up our deadline of launching that house and start the business. Thank you.
Wow. Wow. Wonderful. Really, really wonderful. Yeah, Magala, you have taken so little resources and really and truly created so many amazing things. This building blows me away when I see it. All the pictures you have shared. I would like, Magala, if you would, to screen next week, let's plan for it, that you screen share and you show us the images, how it started. I remember 2,000 bricks just stacked up, and now it's a building, guys. It's a building, and it's housing their ducks, and now their ducks are having eggs and ducklings, and it's going to be a thriving business for this youth program. And so exciting to see it. So Magala, will you come next Friday? Because I have more guests coming next Friday. Will you come next Friday and be willing to do a screen share and show us the images of some of all the things that you're up to? Will you do that?
Yes, yeah, I will
Okay.
probably do that.
Okay.
Yes, and
Awesome.
yeah.
Magala,
Mm.
would you share with some people, because you made these bricks, you made them, you created, you didn't go out and buy them somewhere,
Out
you
of dirt.
made them. 2,000
Out
of
of
them.
dirt.
2,000. What did it take?
Out of the dirt.
Yeah, out of dirt. What did it take for you guys to create 2,000 bricks to build this building for your ducks? What did it take?
Yes,
Human
thank you.
energy.
Yeah.
Actually, at the times when we plan for this work,
Yes.
because Naki Valley is a semi-desert, and being a semi-desert, so to get water, right now we started this dry season from April to November. That's when it ended. That's when it started. So even the Lake Naki Valley that we had started to dry. So we had some small places where we could get water, but they were all dried. So we were taking water from almost 5 kilometers. That's where we could go and take water. So what we did, we just came up with a strategy of mobilizing the community to come and help us.
Yes.
Because our target to have 2,000 bricks and make sure you build this house. Because we had ducks, now the place became a problem. So we went into the community, we mobilized our other fellow youths. We did, it was for almost 1 week. So actually, I remember sharing the video. So we went to work. We took we took 2 to 3 bikes because we have one. We are owning one. So we took 3 bikes. 3 people could push just one because there is a small mountain there. 3 people, one, and we carry like 12 jerry cans. 10, 12 jerry cans. So that's how we did.
Wow.
At the end of worked for almost 3 days. So we went at the first day, we just gathered the land, just arranging the place where to put those bricks. Then the second day, we put mud. Then on the third day, we went with those mud and just started making those bricks. So those are the days that we just used to do this work. So, and it worked. Our strategies just worked, and we were successful. So
Wow.
that's how we did. It was
So
tiresome, but when you complete or you achieve your dreams, you can't remember about what you used to do.
And so Magala, how many young people are in your youth program? How many are in our youth program? Our youth empowerment program? How many participated in all of that?
Okay, in our youth program, we are 40, even more than 40.
More
Those
than
are the people.
more than 40
Yeah,
young people are participating
yes.
in the Y.E.A youth empowerment program. Oh, so amazing.
And all those people are the ones who came to help us
Yeah.
in doing this work. Yes. During our last session, that's where we started mobilizing them.
So great. So great. I love it. So guys, next week, do not miss, because I'm going to have him come and show you what they have done. They bought the land, they built a building, they have the duck farm. So there's going to be income coming in, and that was what it was all about. That was the whole mastermind. Is we wanted a fish farm, which now they're going to be able to have income coming in to be able to build the fish farm. And we're talking about doing goats too. So, oh my gosh. And this is all young people between the ages of what, Magala? 14, 14 and 19, somewhere in there. Yes.
Yeah.
That's the ages of these young people. Oh, so incredible. Wow. Thank you for sharing. And so Magala, I'm going to give you time next week that you can screen share and show us some of the highlights of what you've been up to and doing. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
What?
Yeah, thank you for this wonderful opportunity. And actually, I was missing each and every one because it's almost 2 weeks when I was not around. I can see Coach Christy, my coach Mercy, and also my directors, and even all my fellow friends. Actually, I'm very glad to be back because this is the community that gave me the power, all the tools, and the skills that I'm having right now. Yes, so yes, we can forget going anywhere, but we need to come back here and fetch just skills and knowledge to be able to manage the critical situations that refugees are facing here uh, in the refugee settlement. Yes, actually, it's a very big, it's a crucial problem, but you can't see it unless you live inside the refugee camp. That's why you can know how refugees lives, how they behave, and all the things that are happening here. But even though maybe they are trying to, maybe the food is not again available to each and everyone. Jobs are scarce, so to get a job is not very easy. But with the skills, we believe that we are going to manage all these situations.
Well, we are so thrilled that you are part of Y.E.A and all that you're doing. And, really and truly, guys, every one of us here, we could just, accept our situations and literally just, not take any action or do anything in our lives. And you're still going to have your life. But you guys have opened your minds to now knowing you can thrive, knowing it's a choice. It isn't the way you have to live. It is a choice that you can thrive in life in Africa. And and you have taken it and run with it. And the things that you're creating in your lives right now are just amazing to me. And I know a lot of the, a lot of resources that you don't have available to you. We have them over here. You don't have them over there. So it's even harder for you to accomplish the things you're accomplishing. And I understand that, but wow, you've really taken the 7 pillars and you have really and truly put them in your life, and they are producing some amazing results in your life because of it. So thank you. And guys, I have somebody that is special and I want to introduce her. I just saw her coming on, and I just want to let you know who she is because she's a new face in our group here. And Jasmine, can you unmute?
Yes, hello everyone.
Guys, Jasmine is my new friend, and she fell in love with what we're doing and up to here in Africa, and I invited her to come and see for herself who all of my amazing people are in Africa. I call you all the golden hearts of Africa, and I want to talk to Moses, Jennifer, and Bernard. Hi guys. So Jasmine, I would like for you to just say a little bit about yourself so people know who you are and how you and I connected with one another and what we're going to probably be doing with one another. So excited.
Yeah. So yeah, my name is Jasmine. I'm so excited to be here. I am a meditation teacher and a transformational leader. And I use meditation to help women who struggle with premenstrual dysphoric disorder, which is basically like PMS on steroids. And I help them learn how to move and flow with the energetic shifts of their menstrual cycle.
Yeah.
And Carol and I met, through Alignable. We connected right away on our missions of what we want to do here on this earth. And I'm so honored to be here and to witness all of you move through this process. So thank you so much for having me on.
Thank you, Jasmine. Yeah.
Wow, thanks for that work. Wow.
You know, Mike asked me a while back, how do I bring all these golden hearts, people that want to make a difference in other people's lives, not just for themselves? And I say, okay, I just ask for it. I say, God, send me golden hearts. And it shows up in my life everywhere on Alignable, which is a social, a business platform. Okay. But golden heart, Jasmine is a golden heart. So welcome, Jasmine, to our community of golden hearts. You are right at home.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So Moses, Jennifer, and Bernard, unmute and tell us what you're up to, what's happening. I haven't seen you in a bit, and so I want to have an update. I want to hear what's happening. Just for people that haven't been around much, Moses, Bernard, and Jennifer, they are making a difference in huge communities of people, and I want them to share. So please join us.
Thank you. We have what?
Oh, we're not hearing you. We're not hearing you. Can you get closer?
You gotta get close.
Yeah.
We have had several commitments that did not allow us to attend. And in fact, today we have been interrupted by the electricity. So this is why we have joined late. Otherwise, we are very fine. We are going on with our activities. And in fact, one of us, like Moses, is in Indonesia, heading a nonviolent workshop in Indonesia. And
where is that? Indonesia? Oh, we're not hearing, guys. You got to get closer to your microphone. Can't hear them. No.
Even worse. Even worse.
What's that happening?
I don't know what's happening.
We have had so many commitments.
Yeah, we're not hearing you. We're not hearing.
Yeah, your microphone is muted
Yeah,
somehow.
something's not working.
It's muffled,
Yeah, really strongly.
like there's something on top of it or something.
Yeah.
Like it's being
And I so want,
covered with.
I so want people to hear what you guys are up to.
Now, do you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
I was saying we have had so many commitments,
I know.
very many commitments. As you know, we are working with the communities, and commitments we have is to develop the communities. Therefore, we have had several. Like our friend Moses is in Indonesia, Berlin, for 1 week, getting a training on non-violent issues.
Non-violent
communication.
issues. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
And we have been having an engagement with the government to see how we transform the education sector in our country. Also, how the government can develop policies on agroforestry technology. And therefore, it has made us not very much engaged in the activities.
Okay.
Now, we are also working on other issues like agriculture, and want to see how fast our community can develop. I'm very happy to get a friend working on ministerial. We are also working on ministerial in Kenya here, developing reusable sanitary towels for our young girls and young women in schools. Therefore, when we see a friend like your visitor, then
Jasmine, yes.
we are together to see how fast we can develop our sector of women to undertake the development easily without a struggle.
Yes.
Therefore, we are happy and we are together to see how fast we can do that. In fact, I'm seeing the Christie, and I know he's preparing to leave that country to visit Kenya, to visit Uganda, and to see some development there. You are welcome, because we have a burden of developing the community together. You cannot do it alone. We can do it as a joint team.
As a team.
That yes, when we integrate it, then that is a team, a big team, that we share all the information and exchange the information and disseminate it to our communities to see how fast they can change their minds.
I love it. I so love it. Share, because we've got some people in here that maybe don't know. Welcome, Yakuti. Good to see you. So share with Jasmine how many people in your community, all the different communities you're working with in making a difference. You work with so many people.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
It's like this year we have worked with 120 women. 120 women.
120 women. Oh, we're not hearing. Try again.
Because
oh, there we go.
We are working with 120 women this year. And we divided the women into 4 groups so that we can attend to each of them clearly. So you can say how large the team is. And then when we are addressing the school children, that's a big number. Sometimes we get 200, 300, 400, and in total of around, like this year, we have a total of around 1,000 school children we have met and discussed with them about their menstrual periods and the relationship. That's doing what we call health advocacy on menstrual issues.
Health advocacy. I love it. I love it. You guys just
And,
amaze me.
and you see, you cannot do that without changing their minds to realize the potential.
Mindset.
Mindset.
That's right.
Where
That's
are
clear.
you, Moses?
Yeah.
Where are
Pardon?
you in Kenya?
Where are you in Kenya?
We are in Western region. Western region is bordering Uganda,
Okay.
Kakamega County.
Close to Uganda then.
We are bordering Uganda.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah.
What
is the what's the name of your organization? Can you say it?
Shisawa Water Resource Initiative. Shisawa Water Resource Initiative.
Okay. Wonderful.
Yeah.
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 I got all your information. You sent it all to me, but I wanted everyone else to hear it. So thank you. Thank you. Really great.
Thank you. We are
really great. Yeah.
Without the commitment we have been having, we had planned to Nairobi, but because of the commitments, we are now finished our process, and now we are wondering how are we going to welcome our colleague. That's just a point.
So
because of the commitments we have been having.
Yeah, so great to see you back. Well, we're glad you're back. And I know you guys have been traveling and being trained, getting training, more and more training. Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and being trained to be able to make a difference in your communities of people that you're working with. I love it.
Exactly.
Thousands of people they're working with, guys. Their organization is working with thousands of people. I love that. And I love that you are working with women. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. All right. Michael Numami. I can't say your last name, but can you unmute? You have been trying to get in, and I would love to hear who you are and what your dreams and goals are. And who invited you to Y.E.A? Numami? Is that how you say it, Christy?
He can say it.
Okay.
He can say it.
Unmute.
Michael, unmute yourself.
I'm going to prompt him and see if he can do it. Sometimes on phones, not as easy. Michael, are you there? Okay.
He's still muted.
Yeah, well, I prompted him, but he isn't being able to unmute somehow or the other.
He's talking, but we can't hear him.
Well, I can't see him right now. So, okay. So Michael,
all right,
maybe you want to do something in the chat and let us know who you are, because we're not being able to hear you, and we're not being able to. I've prompted you a couple times and you haven't unmuted. So, but we would like to know who you are and who directed you to Y.E.A, that you're here today. Okay. Yakudi, can you unmute? Well, we're having muting problems today. Yakudi, are you there? Okay.
Look at the chat with Michael
Yakudi.
Nakoho. He says he's meeting with someone in Bhutan, and that they're trying to get in.
Oh, okay. Yakudi, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Hi, welcome.
Oh, Yakudi.
Yeah.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. So tell us what you're up to. What are you doing?
Right now, I'm dealing with the old woman to teach how to make bar soap and liquid soap.
Okay,
And
so,
Oh,
and planting the garden tower. If some old woman not going the garden, they using this garden tower making vegetables, dodo, cabbages,
He-
and sukuma
he-
wiki. Do you know sukuma wiki?
So you're doing a garden tower?
Yeah, I'm doing garden towers and
wow.
teach them how to make bar soap, because here in Uganda bar soap is very expensive.
Oh, okay. And now is that like a bar of soap or is it like a pump? How did they do it?
bar. He said
Do you-
bar.
Bar. Okay. I mean, today we don't have bars of soap over here anymore. You hardly see them anywhere. It's all pump. So I was just wondering. Okay.
But do you know bar soap?
Bath soap. Yes. Mhm.
Yeah, bar soap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
they're
still
doing
have bath
bar
soap
soap.
over here. It's just different looking.
Yeah.
It comes in a bottle where you pump it out. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, not
So,
everybody. Some of us still use.
oh, you use soap? Okay. All right. So, so Yakuti, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how many are learning how to make bath soap?
How many the old people? They are actually 20.
20.
Yeah.
And
20 old women.
is it men and women or just women doing it?
Old women.
Women. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool. Very, very cool. So Yakuti,
Yeah.
will you be in our December program? December 7th we start. Are you coming?
Yeah. Yes, I'm
He's a
coming. I'll
coach.
be there.
Yes.
He'll be
Yeah.
a coach, won't he?
Yakuti? No,
Yeah, of course.
he has not done the landmark. Mm-mm. No, and
Yeah.
he is on my list to have do. Yeah, he is not. He's been in. How many programs have you done with us now, Yakuti? 2?
No, the program done is maybe 8 program.
How
I'm
many?
dealing with
Yeah.
8 program.
1 program.
8 program. 8.
Yeah, he was in the first one.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were in our
He was
very.
in the first
program.
one. He showed up.
So he's
He was in the
done.
second one. He showed up twice.
Yes,
Yeah.
because
He was in the third one. He didn't show up. And this is our 4th.
Okay.
So
So you've been around for quite some time. Yes.
yes.
Okay.
Because I need
he's done
Christian.
8 courses.
Hello, Madam Carlo.
Yes, say that again.
I requesting Madam Christian to visit my office to just touring with me to show there's some teenagers and old women making digging. Do you know hibiscus?
A what?
Do you know hibiscus? You don't know
Hibiscus? Yes, I know hibiscus.
Yeah.
Yes.
They have some old women and the teenagers planting this hibiscus. They're providing some children, for example, they have some children here having a kwashako, someone they don't have blood, they're using a hibiscus.
As a cord, as a rope, hibiscus as a tea. What are they using the hibiscus for?
Pardon?
What are they using the hibiscus for, Yakuti?
They're using hibiscus. It is like someone.
He keeps breaking up.
I know. I'm not hearing it all. Okay.
The blood hibiscus to get a blood. Hello.
I didn't hear any.
I'm going to show the Christian if I visit here. I'm going to see the sample.
Oh, okay. So when Christy
Yeah.
comes, you're gonna show her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm,
Very cool.
mm.
Okay.
All right. And Yakuti, you are in you're close to Jinja, is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
He is. He wants me to come and visit him,
Yeah.
and I've asked him to get with Ali because Ali is managing my agenda.
Okay.
So I am, at the behest of my host
I got
where I'm going.
Mhm.
So, what I know right now is that I will be in Jinja on the 15th, 16th, and hopefully my birthday, the 17th. I hope to have a big party in Jinja.
Okay.
So, but no icing on my face like they do Brian.
Oh, come on, let the kids paint your face. He had a ball with it.
That was fun. That was fun.
He had blue icing
I don't want to have that much fun.
on his face. It was so cool.
Yeah, that was a great video.
I
That
love
was a great video.
It's so
So
great.
Janine, just to catch you up, I am traveling to Uganda on Sunday, and I will lay over in Nairobi, Kenya for like 4 hours from 10 a.m. on Tuesday morning, October 31st. And I'll be in the airport for 4 hours. And there are some people that are arranging to meet me there so that I can interview them for Carol's
Documentary.
yeah, her documentary, her movie. So Hilda's arranged to allow some people to come onto the airport because there's like a fee or something. I don't know. They wanted me to be able to come out, but
There's a lot of
it's
red
too much.
tape
It's
to
not enough time. 4 hours is not enough time for me to go out for $130. So I'm not doing a visa and all that. But Hilda's arranging for some people to come in while I'm there. And I'll interview as many as I can then. And then I travel to Entebbe, Uganda, where I'm spending time with Ali, Tebendeki Ali, for he's going to tour me around some of his students' permaculture gardens. I'm a permaculture educator, and
Oh, wait
I've been mentoring.
Hold on. No, she's not. She's a global permaculture educator.
Carol likes to throw that global in.
That's right, because Christy, you're everywhere now.
Yeah.
You're everywhere now. And
Yeah.
that was not
Yeah.
going to happen until you joined Y.E.A. That was not going to happen.
No.
And that has
No, it was
happened
not.
now. You're everywhere teaching permaculture education to so many people.
And connecting them,
Yeah.
like Moses, I demanded Moses and Bernard to be in this course.
Yeah.
And because I knew their power and I knew who they were I'm connected to a lot of permaculturists across the globe. And when we came into Africa for free, I truly wanted what Moses and Bernard and Jennifer were up to be part of this community. And they've been an extraordinary contribution to their communities and to our community.
Yeah.
So thank you, Moses and Jennifer and Bernard, and for saying yes.
Yes. We have a very small.
So that's just a little bit about what Yakuti's saying. When I get there, can I please come? Because I think his place is on the way, but that's up to Ali. And my expenses are limited. I'm not a corporation. I don't have corporate sponsorship, you know, where I have an open pocketbook. I've got a very limited, finite pocketbook. And I was going to go to Nakavali, where Y.E.A is from, and co-lead a permaculture design course, but that had to be canceled because I didn't have the funds to take me there and accommodate myself. So I had to cancel that, but we can still talk about having it be resumed next year. So Carol and I are going back in July.
Yes.
And we will. And then I'm staying until there's someone who's not here, Kenneth, who's hosting a permaculture convergence around Lake Victoria. And I'm organizing that with several of our coaches. And that'll happen in August next year. So I'll be staying July, August, and probably September. I'll stay 3 months in Africa next year.
And I can only do a month, but that's okay.
I know you can, but I'm going to be staying because I have other commitments there. So, you know, I'm creating a convergence around Lake Victoria with my coaches of Y.E.A. So, you know, we'll be doing that. So
Wonderful.
that's just to let you know a little bit about who I am and what we're creating.
Absolutely. Y.E.A, did you want to say something?
But it is not very far. It is maybe 8 kilometers from Umaru's place up to here. 8 kilometers.
What is it?
Only 8 kilometers.
Oh,
Okay, I'm telling you to get with Ali. He is my agenda journey manager. Okay. So he knows my budget, he knows my travel, and he's gonna put me on a boda.
Boda. Oh boy, that's gonna.
For me, I have boda. If you want boda, for me, I have it.
See, boda.
Everybody wants me on a boda.
Okay, so Y.E.A, get with Ali and find out what you guys can set up that you can meet up with Christy. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to.
Please do that.
I want to hear that you met up with her. So I want her to do an interview with you with my movie camera.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
I want to make sure that you get with her. She's going to be so close to you. So you guys got to arrange something. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Awesome.
Okay.
Really great.
I'm not a no. Just so you know, I am not a no. And I'll let Ali know too that you're going to be contacting him.
Awesome. Really awesome. Okay. So Mike, will you come on? Because I want to introduce you to Jasmine. Jasmine, Mike is my Africa director. He is going to be leading Y.E.A in Africa. And I've been working with him for over 2 years. And he is from Ghana. And Mike, I want you to introduce yourself to Jasmine and just tell her a little bit about you and what you're up to, what you do. There's many things that he does. He is a true entrepreneur, and he also is, well, I'm going to let him tell you. Go for it, Mike.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, Carol. Hi, Jasmine. You're welcome to our community. My name is Michael. I'm from Ghana. One of the Y.E.A directors for Africa. Yeah, right. So I have a lot of full-time jobs. I don't consider any of them a side gig or a side business. They are all full-time jobs. So yeah. So first of all, I'm a human resource person, right? So I work human resources in an IT firm in Accra. Yeah, I'm also something like a chef, right? So I own a food business. It's a catering company. I also own a perfume shop, a perfume business. So, and I am a talkative, right? So I'm also an MC. I MC programs, weddings, birthday parties. So I see myself as a full-time entrepreneur and also a full-time human resource person. I'm privileged to be a part of this community. Carol sort of discovered my ability to lead in our first call when I put the camera on my face, and then I did the declaration video. And so that's when Carol saw me and decided that she wanted me to be a leader in Y.E.A. And so for the past close to 3 years, I've been working with Carol. I've been a part of Y.E.A. through and through, done the landmark, been a coach in the community, and now the African director for Y.E.A. So yeah, basically this is me, Michael.
So I was just sharing with them, Jasmine, that I record all of our classrooms. I record everything we do, okay? Because we do it on Zoom, so I always record. So I told Mike that I was going to send him the very first video that we had together, where he had just started the course with us for the very first time, for him to be able to see who he was then to who he is now, and the growth, and he's unrecognizable. He's really unrecognizable. And there was an element of him that I saw as a leader right away, but very unrecognizable now, because he really owns that he's the Africa director for Y.E.A. I have two. Teresa was on here earlier, and I think she had to leave, but she is actually how I got introduced to Africa, was Teresa, and then Teresa introduced me to Mike. And so that is how Y.E.A. exploded in Africa. Yeah, so very, very cool. And yeah, Mike is absolutely an entrepreneur extraordinaire. He does a lot of different things, and he is all over social media. He's on TikTok, he's on all over social media doing things, so promoting himself and sharing what he's up to. So yeah, thank you, Mike. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for sharing.
Okay, and I saw, and I don't see him now. I saw Coach, and I think he left. Oh well. Okay, so he'll probably come back. Coach Fred, I wanted him to share what he's up to and doing, which is pretty amazing. He came to me, and he's kind of a celebrity in Kampala. And they call him Coach Fred, and he goes on a TV show once a month. And he came to me and he said, Carol, I was bragging that I could create entrepreneurs for $50. And I said, what? Tell me more. So he told me this thing, and I said, oh my gosh. I said, well, who are you wanting to do this with? What kind of community are you wanting to work with around this? And he said, single mothers that can't feed their children. And I said, you got me. I'm on board. What do we need to do? So what he does is it's called the Juice is Juicy Y.E.A. project. And he teaches these women to take organic fruits and make juice. And then they go out and they sell it. And then one of our pillars is visualization. They did a visualization with one another, and one of the girls raised her hands and said, was there a way, we work by ourselves. Is there a way we could all come together and do events and do weddings and do birthday parties and do anniversaries and do all kinds of things? And Coach Fred said, yes. So, and then another girl raised her hand very timidly and said, I see bottles. And he goes, well, what do you mean? And she goes, that our name's on bottles, manufacturing Juice is Juicy. So they're now working on bottles to get the juice out. So it's very, very interesting what all shows up around Y.E.A. But
and in some areas they're using the permaculture farms to produce the food, that so it's even a Y.E.A. community kind of collaboration, cooperation kind of thing.
Yes.
So it's really an extraordinary vehicle that Y.E.A. created for that success of these single mothers. So I just want to throw that in.
Thank you. And now he wants to take it to and like franchise it. He's wanting to go into other places, Kenya and Ginger, other places to teach women how to make
train.
Yeah, and train them. How amazing! How amazing! And he's working with lots and lots of farmers, organic farmers, to get their fruits and stuff. So cool. So cool. And these are just a few things that have been created, but oh my gosh, just just some highlights for you to get an idea. This is a very small group today because we usually have a lot more people on here, but oh my goodness, the things that have been created. Masi was here and he left, but he created, and this is just really amazing to me. He's a bold leader. And he created
bold.
Yeah. He created, somebody came to him and said, you've created this. Can you create something else? And he said, yeah, I'll create something else. He created the only food store in Jinja, Uganda. And what he's doing
where I'm going to visit.
And he's working with like 27 farmers now that bring their goods to him and he sells them.
Yeah.
They didn't have a food store. And those farmers didn't know how to market their produce. And now they are working together. How incredible. He's 27 years old. He's at a university getting his degree in business administration. This is an amazing young man. And just because he said, yeah, I can do that, I'll create something else and I'll show you that being an entrepreneur, I can create all day long. And that's what he did. And now the only food store in Jinja. And they've got lines of people coming and buying their produce. And
earlier today, he said he's just meeting so many people now, and there's so many opportunities coming into him now because of this food store, because of the way he wants to train entrepreneurs and farmers, and on and on and on. So it's just, and he was one of the people that was in a group of men that I was coaching for an orphanage called Team Brian. And he was just one of them, but right away we could see that he was the leader of Team Brian. It really should have been Team Massey, but it was Team Brian. And, from those men, so many opportunities and possibilities have occurred now for the whole village of Jinja where they're located.
Yes.
And it's just, they've learned about permaculture now, and they've learned the difference in a multi diverse growing place rather than one product. And it's just extraordinary what they're creating for the orphanage, for their community, for their businesses, and for their team. It's just extraordinary. And I can't wait to be there.
I know you're going to get to meet them and actually hug them instead of these virtual hugs. I love it. I totally love it. And you'd better be calling me and FaceTiming me and letting me see you guys together. I want to see it. Okay. I'll be able to experience it through you. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So anyway, so Jasmine, thank you for coming.
That's Y.E.A.
and seeing what we're up to and what we do, and the magnificent people that we work with in Uganda and Kenya,
Awesome humans.
Ghana, and oh my goodness, thank you for giving us your time today and just coming to see what this is all about. And this is just the tip of what what we're involved in, because there's so many of our students now. We probably have, oh my goodness, let's see, how many courses have we done and how many students?
This is December will be our 4th in Africa.
Right.
So we've done 3. So we've not even been here 2 years. And where we were before we were even here a year was off the chain. We couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're just so happy to continue and to grow, and new people show up here every week. We had 2 new people
Today,
this week here. Yeah.
And
so invite your friends.
yes. And so one of the other things about it is, you know, they keep coming back. They do a course and they all come back, and some of them come back as leaders and coaches, because I do a leadership training program also, and so they all join that leadership. A lot of the leaders that they rise up, you'll see in the course of 10 weeks who are leaders, who
you can
leaders. You'll see it. So
within the 3rd session, you'll see who the leaders are.
Seeing it.
I'm telling you.
And then, you know, I invite them into the leadership program. So that is how it really kind of grows, and how people,
they either drop off or they engage. Yeah.
And how people go out and share us with their friends and their neighbors and their communities, and it just keeps growing and growing. Christy, right now we are at 59 new registrations for December, which means we're going to have well over 100, because we always have at least 25 or 30 come back or more. And so
right.
We're going to have way over 100 in the December course. Probably about 150.
Well, I get back here on December 5th, so I'll have a day on December 6th to rest, and then I'll be ready on December 7th.
December 7th.
I'll be ready for,
one day of rest for you, dear.
One day of rest.
Anyway, so that is what we're up to and what we do, and you just saw just a little piece of it, because normally we have a lot more that come and share what they're up to and their goals and their dreams, and oh my goodness. So thank you for joining us, and it is 12:29, and we usually end around 12:15 to 12:30, and so guys, Jasmine, I'd love for you to just share what your experience was today for yourself in being with us. And
thank you so much for sharing your space with me. Even just from this short amount of time that I've had with you, I feel inspired by all of you. So thank you for sharing that energy with me. Very much inspired.
Awesome. Really, really awesome, Jasmine. And I know there is a place that you definitely could make a real difference here. And so you and I'll be talking. We'll be seeing what's going to happen. And I'm going to, by the way, guys, I'm interviewing Jasmine tomorrow for my YouTube channel, because what she does makes a huge difference for a huge community of people, the women. And I want everyone knowing about it. So please, as soon as that goes up in YouTube, I will be sending out the link. So please go and like, share our interview. Okay. All right. I love you guys. I will be seeing you guys next Friday, and we'll be seeing Christy in Africa.
I'll be in Africa next week.
And this was recorded.
See you guys.
So as soon as it downloads and then I upload it into YouTube, I'll be putting it into our Team Africa WhatsApp. Okay, so everyone can watch it. Okay.
And one more thing, I'm celebrating all of you. I'm celebrating all of you.
Thank you.
Yay.
Thank you. All right, guys. We will be talking to you guys soon. Have a thriving week. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.